This is your city. This is your city wants to know. We want to know the background, the heartbeat of what makes up our beautiful cities. We dig into the backstories, from the struggles to the successes of our local entrepreneurs, small business owners, artists, not-for-profit organizations, and the many, many people who make up the intricate tapestry of our communities. Real people, real stories, by you and for you. But wait, that's not it. I love giving my opinion. Just ask anyone who knows me. We can't get enough of the honest, gritty feedback of places that we spend our hard-earned money. I'll give you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the places I eat, sleep, and visit. Disclaimer, my opinion only. All right, so come on, let's get to it. Hey y'all, Kim here. Thanks for tuning in once again to This Is Your City. Another one of my rants, if you will bear with me. So I was just researching, doing some research on some articles that I've been reading, trying to get more facts so that I know what I'm speaking about. And I just love to do research. When I read, it brings me down all of these avenues. I'll be like, oh, I wonder what this means, or where did they get that, or who said that, or why are they saying this? Why are they doing this? So I do a lot of research. It's just something I do, but I find fun. Get a life, right? No, it's fine. But all right, so I'm doing some research on Ontario and the news. And I stop and I take a second and I'm like, hey, something's not right here. Okay, I must have Googled something wrong. I must not be searching properly. Because Ontario News reports. Doesn't matter what it was. I was searching through for Ontario. What's happening in my province? I like to know what's going on up north, just everything. 3 pages. And every single one of them was about the coronavirus. 3 pages of Ontario News was all about the coronavirus. Now, before you throw shade at me and get me, comments about, well, it's very important, Kim, you don't take it serious enough. I totally do. I think it's a farce, but I do what I do. I have to do. I obey the rules. I obey the laws of the land. I protect you. I protect me. I protect my family. 3 pages. Is there no other news in the province of Ontario? Is there nothing else that our government wants to talk about that is affecting all of us? The coronavirus has been going on for over 6 months, more than that, but like the lockdown, the stages, if you will. I get it. Serious stuff. Kids are going back to school. More people are coming down with the virus. It's not a disease, by the way. Some people are calling it a disease. It's not a disease. But there's a lot of other things going on in this province. A lot of things that require our attention. I don't know why I can't find anything on the local pages for Ontario News. I know some of the things that are going on, just like you guys know some of the things that are going on. So why can't I find it? I don't understand. I talked about the housing issue in Hamilton. You really have to search to get some documents on it. Why? Well, the city spent billions of dollars and then canceled it. Now they've got mud on their face. Of course, they're not going to talk about that too much unless really, really forced. Rats. Did you know that Ontario's facing a rat problem? Sudbury, I believe it's Sudbury, has the highest rat infestation right now. That's a problem for Sudbury. Crime. Oh my goodness, the crime that's going on in this province. It's unbelievable. It's like we're living in the States, in New York or Chicago, and I'm not throwing shade at any New Yorkers or people from Chicago. I'm just saying this isn't something we're typically used to. Guns in the province of Ontario, in Hamilton, on the rise. Weekly, I want to say daily, but that would be exaggerating. Weekly, people are getting arrested for firearms. The shootings that are happening in our city right now is unbelievable. We've never heard this before. Why is that not in the news? You see little specks of it, but then it's gone. Kids are getting shot by drive-bys. That should be more than one episode on the news. We should hear about this. You know, I've done a couple of episodes on the trafficking and child pornography, and sex trade industry, the sex slave industry, they're now calling it, because it's so astronomical in our province right now. Do you know I couldn't find any articles? I had to key in certain words, keywords, to be able to get some information. Basic information. If you want to get a little deeper and get some research done, you really got to find your keywords and go digging in more documents after that, and legal documents. But if you just wanted some information, it's almost impossible if you don't have the keywords. But you have to go searching for it. We're not hearing about it. We're not hearing. The general public is not hearing about all of these cases in Hamilton or Ontario in the last few months. I don't understand what's going on. But why are we not getting what is due to us? And yeah, I'm going to say it's due. It's our right to know what's going on around us. We shouldn't have to go sit down forever and do research trying to find out what's going on in our own community. Coronavirus, 3 pages. We all know. Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart. We all know. Not everybody's doing it, but that doesn't mean we don't know. This one's throwing shade at this one's throwing shade at that one. We know, they do that all the time. They're politicians, that's what they do. Why are we not getting fed the information we need to get fed in our own communities? You know what I'd like? I'd like to hear some good news. Wouldn't you like to turn on your local news station, your local news channel, and find out what these extraordinary kids are doing for their community, what families are doing, and what, somebody just was a hero over here or a lifesaver over here. Have some episodes, some specials about our police officers and firefighters and the amazing things that they're doing for our community. Wouldn't it be great instead of all the hate? We have some really good stuff happening in our cities around the world. Every community has some good stuff going on, some really good people trying to make their communities better. I'd love to hear their stories. That's what my podcast has started out to be. I said, I'm going to do a podcast. But first, I'm going to dedicate the first few months to people in our communities who make a difference, who maybe been in business for 60 years, been through it all, seen the changes. But you really are searching for that stuff. I would like to see more. If you know of any great stuff happening in your community, great stories, like heroic stories, children doing great things, let me know so I can go contact them and feature them. Give them the rightful platform. Let's have enough of this coronavirus. Let's have enough of this coronavirus. All right, so let me know. Get me some information. Follow me, subscribe, like, share, tweet. Send a pigeon. Tell everybody they should be listening to This Is Your City. And all right, get me some feedback, folks. Stay safe and stay blessed. Ciao.